The year is 1509. The Indian Ocean is the economic heartbeat of the world. For centuries, the warm waters connecting India, Africa, and the Middle East have been a free trade zone, a superhighway of commerce where gold, silk, and spices flow without interruption. Whoever controls these waters controls the wealth of nations. For generations, this trade was managed by a complex network of Arab, Indian, and Venetian merchants. But now a new power has arrived from the cold. We have to understand the stakes. At the dawn of the 15th century, Portugal had done the impossible. By navigating around Africa, they bypassed the Silk Road and the Venetian middlemen, buying spices directly at the source in India. This terrified the established powers. The Mamluk Sultanate of Egypt, the Republic of Venice, and the powerful sultans of India saw their treasuries emptying. The Muslim powers of the region realized that if they did not unite, they would be strangled economically. A massive coalition was formed, backed by the Ottoman Turks, the Egyptians, and the Zamorin of Calicut. They assembled a war fleet specifically designed to hunt down the Europeans. Their target was the Portuguese naval presence in the north. In 1508, this allied fleet caught a small Portuguese squadron off guard at the harbor of Chaul. The Portuguese commander was Lorenzo de Almeida, the viceroy's son. He was a dashing, popular figure, seen as the future of the empire. But at Chaul, his luck ran out. It was a massacre. The allied fleet, led by the Egyptian admiral Mir Hussain, overwhelmed the small Portuguese force. During the chaotic fighting, a cannonball shattered Lorenzo's leg. The accounts say he refused medical attention. He had himself tied to a chair on the deck of his sinking flagship, shouting orders to his men and firing a musket until he bled to death. His body was thrown into the sea, never to be recovered. The Allied admirals celebrated a massive victory. They sent word back to Cairo and Constantinople that the Europeans had been broken. They believed the Portuguese would retreat to the south or flee back to Europe. They were wrong. They had just made the conflict personal for the most dangerous man in the Indian Ocean. When the news reached Cochin, Francisco de Almeida did not weep. He went into a cold, terrifying silence. When his officers tried to comfort him, he simply said,
"He who ate the cockerel must also eat the chick."
But there was a major political crisis brewing. At that exact moment, ships arrived from Lisbon walked out to the harbor. He watched the returning fleet. He watched the smoke of the victory salutes rising like